Morning Lovers on Facebook and Sunday Morning Lovers on Instagram. I'll just put a note here. Sunday live. Wow chats and meds with Kat. Post. Good morning everyone who's joining in on Sunday morning. Happy Easter to you if you celebrate Easter, if Easter is your jam. Hang on. Let me pin it. There we go. Morning, everyone. Morning to Yaz. Morning to Chelsea, to the finisher. Hope you guys are doing okay without your finisher runs. I know that would be hard for your community. So, hope you guys are doing okay. I know you're doing some cool stuff for your community, like Sunday morning meds, which is ACE. So good on you, gang. Good on you to the finisher. Good morning to beautiful Liv Garlib and to everyone else who is joining up online. Welcome to Sunday Morning Live Meds and Powwow Chats. I hope you've been well. I hope you have been taking care of yourselves and each other by staying home and doing what serves the greater good and what serves the planet. So yes. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Michael Lapina. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter. As I said, I know not everyone celebrates Easter. I forget all public holidays and when shit is. I have for a long time since starting my own business. So it's Easter. Anyway, gang, what I want to bring to you this morning, buona Pasca. Pasta. Two people have said that. Italians. Happy Easter. What I want to bring to you today is a topic that has come up very frequently with my coaching clients. So with my coaching clients, I take on 20 clients at a time and they come in and they work with me on mastering their ego, learning how to tap into their higher selves, learning how to tap into their intuition, and then going about creating choices and tuning into choices that are very specific to end results that they would love to create. So I have 20 clients at a time, so it's channeled focus, and then when 20 of they're moving in, then people can move in and move out. So what has been taking place recently with COVID-19 is they will come to their sessions, or we'll do Zoom sessions, and I'll ask them, where they're at, assess where they're currently at, what's going on in their lives, just to clear and assess where are you at and what am I dealing with. And a lot of my clients recently have all said that they have gotten off track with making their choices. Now, when I talk about choices, you've probably heard in my podcast before that I also make choices. And they are very specific choices that tend to fit in with the wheel of life that you would have heard me talk about in the podcast, that all link in and line up to their true end results. True end results meaning that they want to create wealth and abundance through their creative expressions, or they, want to discover the true nature of who they are. End results of finding out what their purpose is and that kind of jazz. So a lot of people have come to me and they have said, just going to be frank, I have not been doing my choices, or I have quietened down with doing my choices. Now, there is the what's the word? I guess blanket reason of COVID-19 and stuff going down and routines and the way of living life has been completely shifted. So their focus has shifted, mainly focused on potentially survival, of dealing with the now and giving attention to the now. And often the comment has been like, I can't even see the future. I can't even look into the future. So how can I go about creating my end results and living in alignment with that? To which I say, fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Now, I gave a pass for everyone that when things in life reorientate and they've changed so much that you're like, where the fuck is up? Where the fuck is down? Where is like the planet? I don't know where I am. You know, you can get lost. You can get lost in reality, and that's fine. You've got to pass. They got to pass from me. The pass was for a short period of time, right? To just reassess, reset, do what you got to do for money, move house, whatever it is, and then let's get back into creating your future. Otherwise, you are waiting for the future to change to feel more stable, so then you can go and create your future, which then means you are waiting for conditions to be perfect. Waiting for conditions to be perfect to go about creating your life. To which anyone who has done my work, anyone who has done my group trainings and has done lengthy coaching with me, you know that that's bullshit. And deep down, even if you haven't done coaching with me or training with me, you know that that's bullshit. Because right now, we don't know how long things are going to be going on for. We don't know how long things are going to be like this. Maybe it's going to be like this. Maybe the world as we know it moving forward is going to be so fucking different. But if we're waiting on the world to change to then remember what it is that we love and what it is that we'd love to be going for and what we would love to be creating, then mate, you're at the mercy of life. Now, times like this can also make you reassess what you were going for before. I know Steve and I, we were meant to get married. We were going to get married in Vanuatu. We've cancelled our wedding. And both of us, we were going after something that when we decided to cancel it, we were like, do we even want that? Like, did either of you care? Did I care? Did you care? And neither of us really gave a deep shit about it. We were more just bummed that we were going to be in a sick ass place with our friends and our family. But it made us reassess and go, okay, you know what? Our true end result is to be in a loving, beautiful, connected relationship together. That's it. You know, it doesn't mean we have to have a massive wedding and spend a fuck ton of money. Maybe not. So yes, this time is great to pull back and reassess where your life is at. But also, this time is a great time to not fucking waste it and make excuses for not tuning in and checking into what it is that you would love, even if it's uncertain, even if you can't fucking see. I mean, look, tuning in to what it is that you want often is uncertain anyway, because the steps that you're taking, it means you're going to leave an old reality. It means you're going to leave behind patterns and behaviors that don't serve you anymore. So it's always uncertain. But as I said, to my coaching clients who turned up and said that I haven't been doing it because of X, Y, Z reasons, there's been a past, but there's no past moving forward. There's no real excuse or reason. Time is on your fucking side. The currency that we were all poor in before. The currency that you wish you had more time. You wish you had more this. You wish you had more that of time. Well, guess fucking what? You got your wish. And now you've got your wish. It's like, oh no, like the world is unstable. I don't know how. I don't know how I can like possibly tune in and check in and create my future when the world is unstable. Like, dudes, this more than anything, that type of thinking just exposes a very limited belief system, a very limited way of thinking. And if that's you, this is your wake-up call today. This is your wake-up call. I gave myself a free pass. When everything started to shift and change, I was like, oh my God, I'm just putting my choices that are in here, that are in my little book, I'm just putting them to the side for 1 week. But I'm going to meditate. I'm going to meditate to sit, to chill, to ground, to be present. Still going to meditate. But I just need a fucking minute. And I gave myself the minute. I gave myself permission to have the minute. But I'm not going to give myself fucking an hour, meaning like weeks upon end, or days, meaning like months or years. because that is when you're falling into conditional ways of thinking, conditional mindset. And if you're a powerful person, a powerful creator that's tapped in, tuned in, checked in, you know conditions are always going to exist externally. The condition we have right now just happens to be a very fucking big one. But as a powerful creator, you know conditions exist always. Tension with friends, fucking stuff going down with money, or stuff going down with work, or stuff going down with your partner. You always know conditions are going to exist. But despite the conditions, you get on with doing the inner work. Despite the condition from being at home, despite the condition from not fucking knowing what the next six months is going to hold. So, this today here is a reminder. Don't let the good things that are good for you go to waste. Yes, you can take a minute. Of course you can take a minute. But then also check in with yourself to go, pretty sure I'm fucking riding this minute and making it into months of fucking around. Or potential weeks of fucking around. I knew that if I went on any longer than a week of not doing my choices that tapped into, sharing my heart's message on the world stage, or writing my book, or connecting in and uplifting community and sharing my magic with the world, I knew that if I didn't check in with this, I'd be checking in with my ego going, fucking room for one in the ego, room for one, let me sit up, let me set up, let me camp in, and let me just sit here for a bit. I'd be setting up camp there. And you got to know when you're fucking around with yourself. You got to know when you're fucking around with yourself, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it, but you'll make excuses for it. But the better you know your ego, the better you know this side of you that's very, very sneaky, that'll happily give you a hall pass for anything so you don't do anything, or anything that's good for you, I should say. If you don't know that, then you're kind of at the mercy of it. So, if this is you at the moment, waiting for conditions to change, then today's your wake-up call. So we're going to take this into meditation. We're going to take this message into meditation to really check in to see, okay, come on, brother and sister, where are we at? What would we love to bring back into our lives that would be good for us, even though the conditions don't seem perfect, even though the conditions don't seem right? So let's do that together. So wherever you are, you can lie down, you can sit up, you can sit on your head, whatever's good for you. Just don't close your eyes down if you're listening to me driving. But wherever you are, if you're able to, please close down your eyes. And together as a Sunday morning tribe, let's take our breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in and then out. And just breathe at a pace and rhythm that feels good for you. Notice the sounds you can hear. Any smells you can smell. Any tastes you can taste. And just sensing into the temperature of the space you're in. And as you sit here being present with yourself, let's set that intention to be honest. To be truthful. As we ask the question, what would be really good for you in your life right now that maybe you have let go of, fallen off the wagon, but your heart, your soul would love you to bring it back into your life. And even though it seems easy to give it away, just start to notice how good this would be for you to bring it back. And even though your ego is going to say, we can't, don't have enough space, can't be bothered, what's the point? Even though it's going to say that, and of course it's going to say that. There's a part of you that does want to do this. To remind yourself that no matter what is going on, you stay connected to the things that are really good for you. So if you've fallen off the horse, the bandwagon, that's okay. Just come back. Moment to moment, minute to minute, second to second, come back. Take a big breath in through your nose. And then out. Big breath in. Breath out. Big breath in. And then out. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you, gang, for joining me for today's Sunday Morning Live. I hope this was good for you and you got some good things out of it to serve your soul. If it's you who's fallen off the bandwagon, if it's you who's given in to conditions, COVID-19 conditions, or your family are all in the house conditions, or what's the fucking point conditions, it's okay. But don't sink into a hole you don't need to sink into. Don't create a hole you don't need to create. Stay true to what's good for you. I love you, gang. I'll catch you next Sunday, and throughout the week I will be putting up the swipe ups to the tribe, so you'll get free 24-hour access to some of the tribe meditations. So I'll be doing that throughout the week, and then I'll be live next Sunday. Love you, gang. Peace be with you. Thanks, rock stars. Lots of love.